What's going on YouTube, and thanks for checking out my channel Rock Guitar Now. What I have today is the Mosky Blue Delay pedal. I'm going to do a quick review of it, a quick overview of the pedal, and we'll get into some tones and then the pros and the cons. Alright, so here is a close-up of the pedal. As you can see, it has three knobs across the top. It has delay, it has level and repeat here. It has input, output on the sides, and it has a click button here with the Mosky company logo on the bottom. In the middle here, it has the light which tells you when the pedal has been activated or when it's on bypass. On the back, you have the schematics for the power supply. All right, I'm going to fire it up real quick in a couple of different clean channel modes and then give you a link to a distortion mode. And then what I'll do is go through the pros and cons. So what are some of the pros and cons to this pedal? Well, some of the pros are, as we talked about before, price. Very cheap, $20 to $25, eBay, Amazon, AliExpress. At that price, you can afford to take the risk and absolutely hate it. But I don't think you will. For what you pay for it. Some of the other pros are, the knobs are very tight, which is nice. It has a rugged feel to it. The washers are all tightened in, the nuts are tightened down on it. Nothing feels loose or cheap about the pedal itself when you hold it in your hands, or even really when you stomp on it. So what are some of the negatives of this pedal? A couple of the negatives real quick on this are that you can only run it from the power supply. I know a lot of guys who like to have clean pedal boards. They don't like a lot of wires, so they don't like to run power supplies and daisy chains and have cables everywhere. They just run 9-volt batteries and they replace them before every show. If you're looking to do that, this is not going to work for you. Power supply only. One of the other negatives I found is that just from kicking it around the room, the paint has already started to scratch off. The box itself is very solid. I mentioned that before, but with paint coming off, if it's a beauty contest for you, it may not look great after a year or so on your pedal board. Other than that, I would say my only other knock on it would be that the range of the delay is not as wide as it could be on some of the higher end delay pedals. Obviously, that goes without saying. In this price point, you really can't complain with the tone of this, I don't think. You've heard some of what I played on it. I think the delay sounds great. Other than that, it's kind of hard to knock it. So in closing, I guess I would like to say that I see a lot of value in this pedal for what you pay for it and for the range of tone that you get. It's totally worth adding to your pedal board for $20 or $25. I really do recommend it. And with that said, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.